Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, what a day. I'm a little bit late. I'm 2 minutes late, but Donna's here, Christy's here, Kim's here. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't even know. I've been in the car all day. Um, been from Santa Rosa Beach to Navarre, quickly to Pensacola, back to Navarre. And then I got stuck in traffic coming home. We left at 3:30 and I walked in the door about 15 minutes ago. So we'll see how tonight goes. So as you know, it's a big week in the Sutton household. Oh, well, first of all, welcome. If this is your first time here, thank you for joining me. My name is Tina Sutton with Missgingerdots Designs. I go live every Wednesday night. We have I don't know, we need to think of a name of our group, right? I came up with Wednesday Night Dotties, but that's kind of weird. I don't know. Y'all help me think of a name for our Wednesday night group. But I go live every Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, and you never know what I'm going to do. I try to let you know ahead of time, but if you get to know me, I'm always undecisive. So it's a busy week. We have a lot going on. Appointments. We have some friends coming in from out of town. Connie's coming to spend the weekend with me. It's Kent's birthday on Friday. My birthday on Saturday. We're going on the boat. We're going to paddleboard. We're trying to get Connie up to the paddleboard speed so she can go on the manatee paddle with us this summer. Wednesday night. Okay, y'all keep thinking Wednesday night watchers. Maybe we can do a contest and vote for it. So think of our Wednesday night group. But anyway, so it's just busy. So Saturday night, going to see Brian Kelly Surf Tribe session. So excited. Brian Kelly is part of the Georgia Florida line. I love him, love his music. He's kind of going off, he's broken off from Georgia Florida line. I don't want to say he reminds me of like a Jimmy Buffett. Like he sings a lot of local songs and stuff. So very excited. And our friends Mary Beth and Chris are coming to spend the weekend. So it's just a busy week. Whew, that's a lot. But for now, you don't want to hear what I'm doing. Lots going on in the close to my heart world. We still have a week left of the sweet sale. So that's a really good deal. If you buy a sweet, you can get a sweet half price. So that's, I guess, the first time they've ever done this. So I'm still kind of new to Stampin' Up. Not new to the scrapbook stamping world, but new to Stampin' Up. So that's going on. The album retreat coming out. And it's summer. I hope you guys are enjoying summer. It's my favorite time of the year, so it's hard for me to focus. But I'm here tonight, and we're going to have a lot of fun. I am working on, guess what, my husband's birthday card, because I haven't done it yet. So I have an idea in my head. But my ideas never turn out the way I think I'm going to do them. So let's see what evolves tonight. We're doing it live, no pressure. Wednesday Wacky Watchers, I love that. Wacky wannabes. But y'all keep thinking, well, send them to me. Because I can kind of follow them tonight, but send me your things. Maybe we'll have a contest. I'll put a post up on the group. I'll give you a week or so to think about it, and then we'll take a vote. Our favorite Wednesday night name. And maybe if your name gets chosen, maybe you get a prize. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, so if you're watching stream for the first time, I do a lot of chit chat. So if you're watching replay, you might want to just skip. I should have said that first. Skip past the chit chat. I'm very interactive. Just have summer. But for now, let's do what we're supposed to be doing. Let's turn the camera around and make my husband's birthday card. All right, let's see. This is my hardest part, settings. Here we go. And thanks to all of you who came to in-person class last week. We had a blast. It was crazy. Everything from my dogs eating the cheesecake to me drinking somebody else's sangria. It was quite a night, but we had a great time. So thanks to Donna and who else is on that was here. I can't see. I need to turn the camera around. I'm on the wrong screen. So I'm getting sidetracked already. Not even 5 minutes into it. Okay. I've got to do something on my screen. Do I keep freezing? Am I freezing on everybody? Hi, Georgianne. Our internet has been really bad out here. It was out completely for hours yesterday. So hopefully I can get through it. All right. So I have been wanting to use the stamp set forever. So I've had it. It is okay. It is on one last chance. So you can still get it. It's clearance. I love it. I love it just because of the dog. That's the cutest dog ever. Well, not quite as cute as my dog's, but it's a pretty darn cute dog. I love the wine and cheese. I love the birthday cake. And the sayings I think are awesome. At least you're not as old as you'll be next year. That's so true, right? Like, when you're young, it doesn't matter. But at 60, am I going to be 63? Oh my God, 63. So I kind of like, I'm starting to dread birthdays, but it's better than the alternative, right? And at least I'm not going to be 64. So I love that. Happy birthday. Now back to me. I should put that on his card because his birthday's June 20th and mine's the 21st. So we always celebrate on the 20th. And by the time the 21st rolls around, we're over it. But this year, my birthday, not his, because it's going to be all about me this year. Happy birthday, another wrinkle wiser. How old are you? And dog years should be. That's another good one. Aging like fine wine, aging fine like cheese and wine. I love that. So it's a very cute set. Last chance. So it's still available. And I wanted to use blue. I knew I wanted to use blue, so I was kind of trying to look for some blue papers, and that's where I came up with boho vibes. So I love the boho vibes. It's a really fun set. I have done some fun things. I haven't really shown you guys. I did some stuff for the team. I do need to feature it. It's fun. It's a very fun set to play with. But we're going to mix and match. I just wanted to point this out because I think a lot of times when we see these papers, we hone in and say, oh, it's got to be rainbow. It's got to be boho. Or for example, you know, like the kintsugi that I showed last week. Well, if you look at the one side, yes, it's very, I want to say hero paper. Hero paper meaning it's very, that's the term for a themed paper or whatever. But if you look at the back sides, the back sides are always very neutral. You can't really see that page too good. Let me go to another one. Okay, let's look at florals and blooms. So look, flowers, 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 flowers. But if you take the flowers away, there's some really pretty prints that could be used for all different kinds of things. So that is kind of how our paper is designed. So this is boho vibes, but I wanted something blue because, I mean, he's a guy and I didn't want it to be girly. So I picked out these three. I don't know which one I'm going to use yet. We'll figure that out. Honestly, I don't have this card planned. We're making it live tonight, which is, hi, Sandy. I hope you got the files I sent you today. Sandy placed a really generous order. And normally, so I haven't talked about my design team, but I am on a design team. And if you spend $50 or more, you get the files for the month. I generally, if there's the specific one you want, you can email me and tell me which one you want. You can get any from the design team. So even if you want the one not featured, but if you don't request it at the end of the month, I go through and see whoever ordered $50 or more, and I send you that file. So anyway. So Sandy requested, she was anxious to get it. So I love that. So I sent it this morning. I've been having internet trouble. So hopefully it went through. Okay. So I do want to make a new kind of card today. Didn't want it to be traditional. So, I need to move this. This is I'm drinking water with electrolytes in it because I've had no water today. I've been so good, ladies, about drinking my water this summer. But today I was traveling. I did not want to drink water. We're going to have to do some thin cutting too. So anyway, I've been drinking. So I haven't drank my water. So my husband was so sweet. He's like, I'll get you some water and put some electrolytes in it. Okay. So what we're going to use, I've been dying to make this card. It's an idea. I want to use these. These are the party dies. And I know some of you have already purchased them. Oh, you can't see. We're going to put these so you can see. So we're going to do the party dies. Now, obviously, I went ahead and picked, like I said, I got an idea in my head. I don't know if the idea is going to work. Hopefully, I can always salvage it. I might not be able to salvage it on camera, but I can always salvage it. So the party dies are this set right here. And you get all of these different size pennants, which they're great for making scrapbook pages, for doing pennants on cards. They're great for making banners. but I wanted to try to make a card out of it. So what I'm going to do is I've got, I need to just move this out of the way a little bit. I've got a 6x12 sheet of paper right here, and I am going to fold it in half because I'm going to make this into a card. Where's my bone folder? I'm going to make this into a card that opens up. So what I'm going to do is the largest banner, and what I did was I pulled just a white envelope to make sure that when I cut it, it's going to fit in a standard size envelope. Not that it really matters. I'm not going to mail it to him, but I'm going to probably be making more of these types of cards, and I wanted to show you guys. So that was, let's see, it's really hard to count, but if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one down. So fifth one down, and then we're going to do some layering of this. So I did every other one. Like I didn't do the next one down. I did not the next size. So every other size. So every other one are the ones we're going to work with. And again, I don't know if I haven't even made a sloppy copy of this. Usually I do, but this week is just so busy. I almost canceled tonight, but I thought, no consistency. The only time I really have canceled so far this whole year was the time I got the bad bee sting, and sometimes when I go on a trip, and I am going on a trip in July, so I will cancel. I'm going to the Keys to catch some lobster. I'm going lobster in this year again, so I will cancel then, but I'll probably try to make a YouTube video to share with you guys. All right, so if you notice, I'm taping this one down. I took a piece of 6x12 sheet of paper, I folded it in half, and if you notice, I don't know if you can see this, the cut line right here, and I'm going to have to move this up just a little bit. There's the cut line that cuts the banner out. We're not going to actually, I should have checked this before I'm going a hair up. Does that make sense? So it's actually not going to cut the top piece. So it's going to cut the sides and the bottom. So there we go. I left a little gap. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me see if I can put the camera down. Debbie Garrett, are you here? I don't know if you can see. All right, you're dying. What are you dying for? My phone, actually. Oh, your phone's dying. Thank goodness. Okay, well, you can catch the replay. All right, so we'll miss you, Christy. Or go jump on your computer and you can watch. Yeah, my phone was dying too. I'm all plugged in. My computer was everything was dead today. So anyway, I'm missing all y'all's comments. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that. The cut line is past the fold. And I'm going to tape it down so it doesn't move. And we're going to do this. And I'm going to go back. You've got all your pieces cut. All right, good job. Am I freezing still? How am I doing now? I did see it kind of freeze a little bit in the beginning, but on my end, it doesn't look like I'm freezing. Am I still freezing? Debbie Sims, hello, girlfriend. All right, we are gonna roll. And you know what? I don't always see everybody. So if I don't say hello to you, I haven't seen you, or you snuck on, or I'm talking. I don't know how. Sometimes I see, sometimes I don't. Because like I know a lot of times Janice is on, and half the time I can't see her. All right, so I'm rolling this through. And okay, let's see if this works. I know it's going to work. All right, so now I have a card. I have a pennant card. See how that goes? And it can even, I think it can stand up. I don't know. It can stand up, so it can stand up. So I could do the card to go this way or this way. I'm thinking this way, but you know what? I might make it that way now that I think about it. So anyway, that's the base of the card. And then I'm going to do some layering. So we've already used the big one. So we are going to use the next size down, and I'm going to do well, I don't know if it's my favorite, but I really like it. Probably, well, I don't know. This or Cloud Cover. I'm a blue girl. This is Secret Sea. I don't need it to be that big. I'm going to whack it off. Okay. All right. This is Secret Sea. I really like Cloud Cover too from the new colors, but I love the Secret Sea color. And this is our 12 by 12 cardstock, so it is white core and 2 different, but I think I like the darker color. But I can always, it doesn't really matter when you cut it. I can always flip it over. So let's go ahead and cut this piece out. Let's roll it through. Everything is moving around. Moving. All right, so that's going to be the next layer. I'm liking that. And then I think I'm going to use one of these prints. And I'm thinking that that's too much blue. I like that, but it's too much blue. I could do that because that's got a color on the back. But I'm trying to kind of stick to blues. No, I'm definitely not going to do that. I like that better than the darker blue. But I think I'm going to really like this one. That's the back of that. Yeah, I like that one. This is what I'm going with. Okay. So let me just throw that over there. It's better. Okay, good. Who was on first tonight? Was it Donna or Kim? All right, this one I want to try to keep, because I want to try to keep it straight. So I'm going to go ahead and give it, wait, is that the right size or am I cutting? No, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. That was the one I just cut. I want to cut the smallest one. So I want to get that straight. So I'm going to tape it, or at least semi-straight. This washi tape is so old, it's not sticking too well anymore. I probably should get some painter's tape. All right. Certainly not going to use my new fat tape. I'm loving that tape. Okay, I know y'all can't see, but here. Y'all know what I'm doing at this point. Voila! I like it. Yeah, I was going to do a scrapbook page this week, but I knew I had to do this card, and I'm not going to have a chance. Once Connie hits, whew, Connie, if y'all know Connie, that girl's got energy. There will be no stopping this week. So I knew I had to get this done tonight before she got here. Okay, so I got, oh, I like that. I'm really liking that. All right, next what I want to do, I might use this again. I'm going to take a piece of cardstock, white cardstock. You know what? I'm just going to use this scrap right here. And we're going to scrap my little doggy. I love him. Beth Gurman, do you have this dog? I think of your dogs when I see him. It's probably not the same kind of dog. She used to have Boston Terriers, and her son has bulldogs. And I don't know, what kind of dog is that? Is that a Boston? Is that a bulldog? Is that Shar-Pei? I don't know. All right. I'm not seeing any comments. That's unusual. Y'all are quiet tonight. Okay, let's ink him up. I don't know what else I'm going to put on him, but I knew I had to do this. Oh, perfect. All right. There's my little dog. Do you guys want to see me color, or do you want me? I have some colored up already. I did practice coloring the guy the other day. We're coloring. Let's go ahead and color him. So, all right, there we go. I'll try to color quickly. We're going to use crumb cake for the guy, for the dude. And I'm going to start with the darker color. And I'm going to start, because he's very, like these little areas, with this alcohol markers, they do, if you haven't used our markers, let's see if I can get closer, they do spread a little bit. So I try not to color, I color kind of right up to the line with light pressure on the edge, because I try to have it not come outside of the color outside of the lines. And I'm going to kind of outline here. So when I'm doing big areas, I use the brush tip. When I'm doing smaller areas, I do the pointer tip. And this may not be as neat because coloring on camera, I'm trying to talk and I'm trying to color. I'm going to color this. I'm going to color his little cheeks darker. He's so cute. He makes me smile in his nose. And you know what? I'm going to color this little V part down. Kind of trying to get the shadows and kind of the areas that will be darker. All right, and then, so this is dark crumb cake, and this is the light crumb cake. And I'm going to use the bigger side for this. And I'm going to kind of just go around in circles. Hi, Sherry. Welcome back. Hello, Peggy. A silly dog. He's a silly dog. But we know what kind of dog is he? It looks like a Frenchie. Oh, maybe a pug. You're right. Maybe a pug. He's just cute. He's just cute. All right. Oh, I'm going to do his tail. Then if I want to go back and shadow a little bit, I can. And I might go back and make this a little darker. Just kind of blend it. All right, and then we're going to do, it's got to have a pink tongue. So I'm going to do a pink tongue. And then let's color his hat. And I'm going to use, I'm not going to use dark. I'm going to use plum, and I'm going to use plum. No, that's not plum. That's Moody Mauve. Actually, I think that color is discontinued, but I think you can still get it. And cloud cover. I'm going to do light cloud cover. And I'm going to do every other stripe. I don't think I'm going to shade it. I don't know, maybe. Maybe I will. I don't know if you'll really be able to tell on the shading. It needs to be a little darker right there. Oh, there it went freezing again, didn't it? Oh, no, I want to go. Yeah, I'm going to do a little dark. Right there. Peggy, you snuck on. What are you doing tonight? It's good to see you. All right, so there you go. I don't know if you can see that very well. It looks like it's smearing. Now, I think this set used to come with die cuts, but I did not get die cuts because for the dog set. Because I think what they do when they carry over, when they sell out and they're getting on stock, I think they quit making them. So I fussy cut, but I'll just show you. I was playing around with dogs earlier. I did one that way. I didn't like them gray. And then these are kind of all the same. They're all the same. But they're already cut out. So we're just going to use one that I already cut out. So I'm actually going to make, whatever I decide on, I'm going to make more than one card because Chris's birthday, our friend's coming to stay with us, was yesterday. So we all have June birthdays. So we're all celebrating. So I'm going to layer that. And you know, that's, that's good. But I don't like, I mean, I need to pop him somehow. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm kind of seeing, I want to pull some more white in, and I'm kind of seeing a rectangle. So I think what I'm going to do, this is my little book. I love this book. I know a lot of you, especially after seeing it in class, went and bought it. It is under my favorite things. Came from Amazon, and I just love it for what I call essential dyes, the dyes that I use over and over. If you go to missgingerdots.com and hit shop, I have a link, Tina's favorite things, and it's favorite items that some are, the top part is Stampin' Up stuff that I use over and over and over. And then there's some stuff from Amazon and Stampin' Storage. And somebody has gone crazy ordering Stampin' Storage, but I can't tell who it is. So it's not that I'm not thanking you. I don't know. So if it was you that's ordering all the Stampin' Storage, let me know, and I will send you a thank you note. Somebody went shopping the last couple nights. Must be somebody redoing their craft room. I think I'm going to use this one. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't know. I don't even know if this is going to look good. I really haven't. I have not made my sloppy copy. I don't know where my white paper is, so I'm going to cut my doggy. See, he looks the same. I colored him exactly the same. Yeah, the only thing I had done was practice coloring doggies because I couldn't stand it anymore. Okay, let me move this a little bit. And we're going to come over here, and I'm going to die cut this real quick. You ordered 4 more, Kim? Wow. Yeah, I need to order some more too. Did you order, here's my question. Did you order all of the same color? Or did you order different colors? Because they come in different colors. I know Donna ordered purple. Donna, are you eating dinner tonight? That's kind of a joke between us. I'm calling her out. Donna. She's probably eating dinner. Donna orders purple. So, curious, what color you like? I don't even know. I think that comes in blue. It's a pretty handy thing. Okay. You know what? That dog is not cut out very good. This dog's cut out better. A sloppy dog cutting. I don't know. Am I going to like that? Yes, I am going to like that. That's going to pop him a little bit. And he's going to go there. And that's kind of what I'm looking at. Now, where's my stamp set? Is there anything else I want? I need to do it some kind of saying. I didn't know if there was a background stamp or not, anything, and there's not. All right. Happy birthday. I need to do, I like this happy birthday, another wrinkle wiser. So I'm going to grab that one. And, oh, shoot, Rudy. I'm going to need another thin cut. Where's my thin cut book? Is this one going to work? That might be too big. Hold on. Yeah, that's not going to work. I'd have to go one size up, and that might be too big. That would work. I don't know. It might be too big. Let's try it and see. Might work, might not. Okay. Beth Gurman, thank you very much. I got your beautiful card today. And Donna, I got your card. I love June birthdays and all these cards that I get. I was in Navarre, so I actually got it. Shelly said she's got something that I'm going to get Friday, a card, but I won't be home to get it. But I did get Donna's and Beth's today. Beautiful cards. I taught y'all well, right? Well, I don't know. I think Beth was stamping before I taught her. Donna, I don't know if you were stamping before me or not. I forgot how long ago we had met. I didn't realize it had been that many years. How long have I known you, Donna? 20-something years? Wow. Okay. I ate at 6. Oh, you're lucky. You got pink and white. You're doing different colors, Georgianne? Oh, those are good birthday presents. Yeah, you're right. Because they're not, how much are they? I can't remember. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to like this or not. And you know what? We're going to have to use Secret Sea ink. So let me grab the Secret Sea ink. I need another block. This darn thing is in my way. Okay. It's a little crooked, but you know what? We're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. He won't care. All right, so we're kind of looking and seeing what we're going to do here. Yeah, maybe like that, like that. Okay, and it needs something else. I think it needs some ribbon. That ribbon, I don't know if that ribbon matches. I don't like that ribbon. No to that ribbon. I love this ribbon. I think it was on clearance. It still might be on clearance. I don't know. I bought a bunch of it because it's so neutral. I think I'm going to like this ribbon. I think I have one of these opened, but it's going to work. I'm tired. It's going to work. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to put this together. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these two together. And I think I may or may not like this. I don't know. Jury's out, y'all. Oh, I'm using my close to my heart scissors. Stampin' Up scissors, I know I used them. They're not cutting this ribbon very good. They're under here somewhere. I know there they are. Look at my messy desk. Everything's everywhere. I'm gonna lose stuff. Okay. All right. So let's just see how this is going to look. I know it needs a little something something. I'm smiling as I say that. Donna, something something. Needs a little something something. I guess I do say that. We're missing Debbie tonight. I don't know if she left for her trip yet. We're missing both Debbies, I think. Debbie's, if you're here, say hello. I think Debbie Wright is on her trip. Okay. So I'm also thinking a lot of layering. I mean, a lot of dimension on this. Yeah, I think I'm going to like that. Okay. So let's go ahead and do some dimensions. At least 20 years of knowing me. Wow. That's a long time. Girlfriend. Although there were many years we didn't see each other much, just once a year at Christie's. Well, and you weren't even doing that all the time. There were several years that went by that we didn't. Kim, I've known you quite a while too. I can't remember how I met you, Kim. But I know it's been a long time. I think Kim didn't used to go to my crops at when I held them in the bar. That first one at the. Did anybody on here that went to that crop where we had them at the old Navarre Chamber of Commerce, that old building? Oh, that was a long time ago. Okay, so we're gonna dimensionize that. And then, you know what? I don't even think I need my wacky lines for this because it has, see, it has that. Can y'all see that? I don't know. I don't know if it's my, it's got dots. I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do this. another layer of dimension. I've been dimensionizing everything lately. So I'm way ahead. I'm working on my layout, my next round of layouts for design team. And I'll give you a hint. There's something to do with boo. So they're actually Halloween. I think I can say that. So I've been working on them. They're actually pretty much done. But oh my gosh, the dimension that I used is crazy. Yeah, he won't even know that's crooked, but that's a little bigger than I wanted. I'm trying to decide, do I want it up there? I think I might like it down there. And you know what? Maybe I'll have the dog on top. Maybe do it at an angle. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm not going to dimensionize that. I'm going to just put some strong tape. It's going to be dimensionized because it's going on that white square a little bit. All right, another wrinkle wiser. That's so cute. And then I think I'm going to double dimensionize the dog. And when I talk about double dimensionizing, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to take another one and put it right on top. So that's 2 dimensionals. Love my Stampin' dimensionals. Yeah, put the dog on a wobble. I don't have any wobbles with me. You're right. My wobbles would be so cute. Okay. And we're going to put him in a little bit of an angle. Oh, and you know what he needs? I don't know if I have any here. I might, but I can't get to them, so I'd have to do it later. And so if I have them, I will. A wobbly eye would be really cute. And then I have, I thought these might look good on him because they're kind of masculine, right? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Okay. All right. Where's my... Oopsie. Well, that didn't work very well. You know what? Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the pokey side of this. This is really cool. I don't know if you know, it's our pickup tool. It's sticky right there, and then these things change. So I have a flat edge, which I think I used last week, and I'm going to put this in and use the pokey side, this side, because it looks like some of these are loose. All right, I am going to put these right here. Oh yeah, they are 2 sizes. Okay, there's big ones and little ones on this. This is pressed flower motifs. But some of these are really unsticky, which is frustrating. They're still sticky, but they came off the card. Okay, I want another small one. I want to put that right there. And voila, guess what? I got a birthday card. Ta-da! You know what? Can I move this? I want this over a little bit. Yeah. Maybe just stick that up under. There we go. We got a birthday card. But I am going to do a saying on the inside. I just love this. How old are you? In dog years you'd be. That's just too cute. I need to clean this, and I will in a minute. But I'm going to use this block. So here's a tip so you can get it on straight, unlike I did. If you have a glass mat or even, oh, y'all can't see what I'm doing. I'll do it on this. If you have a piece of grid paper or a glass mat or a Misty or whatever, you can line it up here. See my top with the line, and then line my block up, and you get it on straight. So that's just a quick tip. That's cute. You're how old in dog years you'd be. So there we go. Quick, easy birthday card. You can make this in probably 10 minutes if you weren't chit-chatting like me. But anyway, that's all I got tonight. Just a simple card. I really wanted to try using these. I love these pennants. I can't believe, I knew I was going to buy it and I didn't know what I was going to do with them. I figured I'd use them for scrapbook pages, honestly, but I've used these more than I actually thought. I'm really enjoying them and I'm loving the letters that go with them. So that's a great bundle if you save your money or buy them together. It's a really, really good deal. All right. Any questions? Thank you, Beth. Thank you. Happy birthday to me. Thank you. Hello, Elaine. Welcome. You snuck on. So how many of you, does anybody have the stamp set? I just think that dog is so cute. And I like the wine. And Beth, I don't know, the wine and cheese reminds me of you too for some reason. I don't even think you drink wine, but I always think of you when the wine and cheese. Agent like wine and cheese. All right, guys. Georgianne, thanks for jumping on. Whoever else is on that I can't see. I see that there's several on YouTube and several on Facebook. So be sure if you're on YouTube, really trying to get my hours. I got some more followers. So be sure to follow my page. Give me a like if you don't mind. So thank you very much. Anything else? Any other questions? I will, Donna. Thank you. All right. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to Kent. Happy birthday to anybody else that has a June birthday. And I will see you next Wednesday. I promise we'll do a scrapbook page. All right. Have a great evening and thanks for watching.